Hello and welcome to your November monthly zodiac readings. I am outside because it is gorgeous out. And in the upper Midwest, this time of year, I'm filming the intro to your November readings on Halloween. It's not always this nice out, so I thought I'd take advantage of at least starting to say hello to you from out here. And then we'll go on inside and do the readings. But first, just to catch you up and see how is everybody doing? With After Halloween, the energy starts to calm down a little bit. We start to go into that more introspective mode, and things are starting to get a little mellow. And just like usually the trees have most of their leaves gone up here by this time of year, we're lucky to still have some gorgeous fall colors. Uh, we ourselves start to go into a little bit of hibernation, and you know, take a look at our lives and see what it is we want to bring forth when spring comes. So, before we get started on your readings, just taking a little moment to say hello and looking at the general overall astrology for November. So far, it's not too bad. We've got some pretty good energy towards the 23rd, I believe. Don't quote me on it. You can check, you can Google it to find out for sure. We go from the sun in Scorpio to the sun in Sagittarius. And the sun in Sagittarius is a little more lighthearted energy, but it's also that energy that pushes us into learning and things along those natures. Right now, we have the new moon coming up at the beginning of the month here on November 4th into the 5th. And then we will also have about the 18th, I believe it is, we have the full moon, and it's also a partial lunar eclipse. So that will bring about, any eclipse brings the hidden things to light. So you might be finding out some truths or surprises come that full moon in November. But before we get started on your tarot reading, let's take time to just center and ground ourselves. And the way I like to do that, you can do it whether you're standing, sitting, inside, outside, it doesn't matter, even laying down. But what you first want to do is just get comfortable. If you're standing, feet hip width apart, and just feel yourself fully grounded on the floor or on the ground, and just feel that energy. Even if you're up in a skyscraper, you can still feel the energy of the ground. Just take that moment, take a deep breath, in through the nose, out through the mouth, and feel that energy start to come up through your toes, through your heels, into your legs, and up through to the core of your body, hitting your sacral, solar plexus, and your heart chakras, and just filling that space with that calming, grounding energy. So let's take another breath and get us all filled up with that grounding energy. Now the next breath, I want you to pull that divine energy in from the heavens, from the sky, from whichever area that it works best for you, opening up those top chakras and bringing it into the heart, solar plexus, and sacral chakras as well. So deep breath in. One last deep breath before we head inside and do your readings. I want you to take both the ground and the heavens and pull it all in and pull it into the core of your being, into your heart space. And let out any stress you've accumulated from your day. And you can make noise when you exhale. If you want to shout when you exhale, whatever works for you. If you're shouting, just make sure anybody around you knows you're okay. So one last breath. Deep breath in. Filling your body with that grounding energy, that heavenly light, swirling in your core chakras. And exhale. Don't you feel better? Now let's go in and have fun and get to your November readings. See you soon. Hello, water signs. I decided to do something a little different for November since it is just flashing on by. I don't know about you, but it seems like we just had summer, and all of a sudden popped up Halloween, and now Thanksgiving is coming on, and it's almost December. I wanted to get up to your November readings, so I decided to combine them into the element readings. So this is for the water element. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And see how it goes. If you like this format, you want me to keep doing them as the elements, drop a comment. I probably go back to single zodiacs for December. Well, maybe we'll see. A lot of people like it this way. We can do it this way. But we'll see how it goes. So what do we have for November for the water signs? As always, reverse energies as applies. If this doesn't resonate, it may not be for you. Catch me next month. Catch a different reading. But also check out your moon, your rising, your Venus, your north node, all those other things on how it relates to you. To find out what those planets all are, there are tons of free birth chart calculators online. Just Google free birth chart and you'll find one. I'm trying to remember one I've used quite a bit. Astro Cafe, Astrolabe, there's a couple of them. Anything that just will tell you what planets were where when you were born. We'll give you a rounded view of who you are, because most areas of the zodiac fall in our chart. We're not all just one thing or another. Some people have very strong elements. You can have strong water elements in your chart, but you can have a little bit of each. So for the water signs, let's see where we're going. What do we have, Spirit, for the water signs for the month of November? I kind of want your reading too. I said that during the fire signs. They had an awesome reading. You should check that one out too. But for the water signs, we start out with the Knight of Cups. A love offer coming in. This could also be that you're feeling very much in your element with that water element. And maybe you're bringing the love to yourself. So we move into the Three of Wands. Ships coming in, those things you've been waiting for and watching for, finally coming towards you. And my favorite, absolute favorite card of the deck in your present position, the Sun. Happiness, joy, laughter, fulfillment. The Sun is the happiest one, in my opinion, the most positive card in the deck. And it's immediately followed by Ace of Cups. Emotional abundance. That cup is overflowing with positive, happy emotions. Moving into the Two of Wands. Having a choice. Making a choice. We'll clarify a little bit and see more about that choice. Okay, this card slipped off or out of the deck. I don't know if it was on the top or not. Four of Wands. Is that one of your choices? Is marriage a choice? Or are you thinking of something permanent, water signs? I'm going to put that over there with the Two of Wands and clarify a little bit more on that. First, we'll clarify a little bit more. We really don't need to clarify on the Sun or the Ace of Cups. Those are awesome. Ships coming in, love coming in. Let's find out a little bit more. Maybe because I'm just nosy. I want to find out about the Two of Wands and Four of Wands. What are we looking at here for the water signs? We get Seven of Pentacles, the Empress, and Seven of Wands. So, see, which was it? It was the air signs that had the Seven of Wands and Seven of Pentacles also in them. Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, camera's backwards, talks about Seven of Pentacles. Is all this hard work worth it? Have I been putting in this work for something that's tangible, that's going to pay off? And the Seven of Wands, that struggle, that feeling like you're the wounded warrior. You've been through the battle of life. But the Empress coming in. She is the top of the court cards. She is abundance. Giving birth to new creativity, new ideas, new life. You're looking for starting or adding a family, especially with that Four of Wands coming in. Four of Wands is a twin flame marriage commitment card. It also can talk about like going through the finish line, going to completion. So let's get another card on that Four of Wands and Empress energy. Which one do you want to go? Okay, that one. Six of Swords, moving on to what's right for you. So you could be leaving a marriage, leaving something that you thought was at one time going to be for you. Moving on to what's right for you. You may have to take some time out and really look at your life. We get the shadow dance. Taking that time, going within, going with Source, God, Spirit, and really finding out what it is that you want. Are you heading towards that marriage and family? Are you heading away from that? It all started with the Two of Wands decision. Go within to find out how to make that decision. We'll see which Ascended Master and the Keepers of the Light want to work with you and help you and guide you through this time. You have two that came up. You get Radha, Soul Flame. Interesting, I said twin flame card with the Four of Wands, but Soul Flame, rediscover a lost part of yourself. Experience relationship, harmony, and healing. Hey, water signs, what relationships do you need to heal? You maybe need to heal the one with yourself. Because also, you get the Holy Spirit coming out to help you. Expect miracles. Remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. So this decision, you're wondering about, water signs? This decision that's weighing on your mind? You got the Holy Spirit. And it doesn't matter which religion you are. Spirit, Source, energy, angels, God, the Creator, however you want to determine it. Great big zucchini, whatever you want to call it. It's got your back. It's here to help you and support you in making the decision that's right for your heart and soul. Listen to your heart. That's what's going to steer you in the right direction. Because your heart won't steer you wrong. Well, they say your gut will never steer you wrong. Listen to your gut too. Follow that intuition. Don't discount it just to wildly follow your heart. But your mind will talk you out of a lot of things that are really, really meant for you. So let's see what the unicorns have to tell you. So what do we have for our water signs unicorns? One step at a time. Lots of little steps make big dreams come true. You can't do everything overnight. Spirit has your back. And it's your choice. With that Two of Wands energy, it's your choice whether you go for that marriage and abundance. Because believe it or not, you are standing in the sun with a full cup of emotion. Sometimes you just got to take those blinders off and see it. Wonderful reading for you, my beautiful water signs. You've got some great energy coming. Remember, the sun's there. Even if you have to peek around a few clouds and let the sun back into your life. Take care, be blessed, and I'll see you again soon. Bye, guys.